Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of A Way Back Home with me, your host, Acquennetta Finesse. Now, I want to preface this episode with something that I just personally find very interesting. I think this is like the fifth time that I've pressed record. And yeah, also, the title of this, like today's message, was so not the initial title. And where this message ended up was not my personal intended end. And that is the beautiful thing about God, which I love. You know, what people be saying, God laughs at our plans. Hardy har. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get into this episode, y'all. So, oftentimes when we are experiencing a challenging moment in life, we use the verbiage, I'm going through something. Yet we forget the essence of what that truly means and the beauty within that process. There is something sacred in everything you experience, especially the moments where there is clearly something bigger at play. When you can feel the hand of God, of divine intelligence, moving things and people around in and out of your life. It is vital that you trust the process. You trust the divinity from that which you came. Trust that all things serve you. Again, trust that all things serve you, because they do. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you and within you. Now, when I use the statement, the way out is in, understand that is the essence of experience, the essence of a lesson, that the truth of all that there is lies within. That is where your freedom resides. There is freedom in the resurrection of all that you have always been. Now, I know that can sound scary because we are often taught, and it's not wrong, to release the things that do not serve us. Allow me to remind you, God does not make mistakes. And oftentimes we try to throw the baby out with the baby water. Talking about us, right? The issue with that is you can never go too far from home, the home within, the home that is you. So when I speak of this resurrection, imagine it as you being fortified by love, the love that birthed everything and everyone. This resurrection of self clears the vessel that you are. It allows you breathing room to channel your essence or to create blockages again. And remember, the choice is always yours. It always has been. Do not underestimate the power of a single decision. Every single decision you make creates ripples in the ocean of life, like a pebble to a pond. I mean that, like a pebble to a pond, okay? Y'all get that visual? It touches further than you can see at the moment, but your perception does not minimize its impact. So, if nothing else, as you move through this life and realize more and more that the way out is in, and consciously choose life. Life has already chosen you. But to receive the fullness of your soul's mission and desire, you have to come into union with the things that have divinely chosen you. And know that when you make this decision, there will be a death. It's the cycle of life. It is why in certain religions you hear the talk of being born again. Now, I want to be clear. The rebirth that I am speaking to is not one that erases you or intends to alter your essence. This rebirth is about revealing all that which you are. We release to reveal. And choose life in every way. Engage with people that hold space for you to be all that you are. Engage with people that are okay. And when I say okay, it is the understanding and the truth of everything that is, that not only will the seasons change, not only will, where someone lives changes or what they're selling on at the grocery store or at these stores change, but us as people, we change as well. And so as you evolve into more of that which you are, and you reveal and release to reveal, that you are going to need more and more room. Engage with those people that know that truth, not just about you, but also about themselves, because always remember, how somebody treats you is how they are treating themselves first and foremost. Okay. Now, another thing, engage in media that enforces the life that you are. So I know we all love like TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. I can't even think of the other ones. Pinterest, Tumblr. If you're a girl like me, Tumblr. Engage in media that enforces you, like enforces the life that you are. If you know that if you don't have to know everything, but good and doggone well, when you sitting there watching people fight, do you want to fight? Is there somebody that you would like to fight? If there is nobody that you would like to fight, if you have no intentions of being violent, don't engage in it, because that does not enforce the life that you are. It enforce something, but it ain't you. Okay? It ain't you. And that is where you get that confusion of having that desire to throw the baby out with the bathwater, because we will engage in things that do not enforce the life that we are, exalt the life that we are. And then when we engage with them and we find a twisted satisfaction through it, when the time comes where we are met with ourselves in such a true manner, and the mirror is, okay, come on, man in the mirror. And the man in the mirror looking at you like, what we doing? When the truth of all that you are is set in front of you. And when I say the truth of all that you are, let me be very clear. I mean the truth of the decisions that you have made, right? Back to that ripples in the pond. You are going to be faced with every ripple, not just your decision to toss it. It's not just that. Every single piece of that will be brought to you, and you will be, I mean, in other words, judgment, right? Like in church, when they talk about Judgment Day, that is every moment of every day. When you wake up, it's Judgment Day. You don't gotta wait. You don't gotta wait to hear no horns, baby. You do not have to wait to hear no horns. Judgment Day is right now, at this very moment. When you've been sitting there on your phone, taking in all of this high quality garbage, because it is high quality. I ain't gonna get you on that. I ain't gonna hold you on that. It is high quality. When you're taking in this high quality garbage, and then you are met with sleepless nights, restless nights, nightmares, night terrors, anxiety, okay? Your eating habits all over the place. And you're just like, I can't, I don't know what, because you are not enforcing the life that you are. So everything is, you're going against the divine design. God didn't make no mistake when he made you. Okay? God didn't make no mistake. So when you go against the divine design that God created you in, well, that's when we get Judgment Day, baby. So engage in media that enforces the life that you are. Please, please. Please, you deserve it. You deserve it. That's what it is. And eat foods that exalt the life that you are. I'm not saying you got to be like me. I'm not saying that you need to be vegan. I'm not, because baby, the way I'm headed is a whole different direction. It's not even, I don't even like really processed foods. Okay. So don't When I say eat foods that exalt the life that you are, if you're, for example, if you are making a decision to eat the carcass of a dead animal, can we make an effort to get the best of it? You getting pig from you getting pork from the grocery store, and it got all of them what's them things, parasites. Got all them bugs in it. I mean, if we gonna eat the bacon, right, go to a butcher, baby. Go to a butcher. You deserve the best. You deserve the best. And let me be very clear. If you give yourself the least, that's all you gonna maximize on. It's that simple. That's simple math. That's very 1 + 1 is 2, baby. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay? When you engage with things that do not honor the life that which you are, the life that you have, the life that you have been given, the life that you have been blessed with, you are going to be responsible for other things that you did not anticipate, but you are still responsible for. And that goes back to them doggone ripples. Back to the ripples, baby. Okay? But again, change breeds new life. So when you make these changes, also know that includes a new community. And as we move through our life, we change. That includes our community. The healing waters of community never change. They are endless and abundant, and it is so beautiful. So beautiful. So as you journey within to make peace with all that you are and have always been, know that whichever community your heart guides you to next is divinely meant for you. Meant to honor the space that you are currently navigating through, because we are never alone. And when you feel alone, remember these truths. You are not your feelings, and God is everywhere in everything. So step forth with power as you move through this life as you have before. Now you are remembering God is always present. We have to choose to be still enough to hear, see, and feel the essence of life, of God. Have you ever wondered how people move through life as quote unquote loners and are consistently, with nature and animals? That's because God is everywhere in everything. Like, I mean that with mind, body, soul. I mean that God is everywhere and everything. And God is so wonderful that God has set it up for us that even when you feel that you can't connect with people, God said, well, I'm over here. Come on. Oh, you can go over here too. Yup. Come on. That's why you think people love their pets, right? It's an expression of God in your pet. That's why you love your pet. That's why you love your pet. Okay? To all my pet owners, I want a pet. Now, I'm about to rant on pets. I want to end this episode with these encouraging, love-filled words, okay? And the first two being, just go. Okay? Just go. Say it like in the Nike, like, just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Okay? Trust that you are always on the right path. Your journey is uniquely yours. And as you continue to choose life above all else, above all others, above all things, know that you are protected and divinely guided. And it is through universal oneness that we transcend the limitations of our mind. Okay? Okay. Now, I know today was a short episode, but no worries. I'll be back tomorrow, schnookums. Okay. So, why'd I say it like that? But thank you for listening. And depending on where you are listening to this, connect with me more on today's episode on YouTube in the comment section. I really would love if you guys, and if you my friends, just text me, because somebody tell me something. Tell me something. Or if you're listening on Spotify, hit me up in the Q&A section, baby. Okay. Now, thank you. I will connect with you guys soon. And by soon, I mean tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. You deserve it. Mwah.